Hey there friends, it's Kate and welcome back to my channel, Golden State Educate. So if you didn't already know, hi, my name is Kate and I am a second grade teacher here in Northern California. I was actually a first year kindergarten teacher last year, but I am moving on up and I will be teaching second grade this year. So I am so excited. It is summer right now, but we only have a couple of weeks left of summer until we start PD and I can start classroom setup and we can start like the first week of school and everything. So my district is a little bit different. I'm getting super jealous of all my friends on teacher Instagram and teacher YouTube who have access to their classrooms and have already started setting up. So I'm like binging all the classroom setup videos to get me inspired while I wait until I can actually do my own. But I'm hoping that within the next week or two, I will be able to get inside my classroom, show you guys an empty classroom tour, and then get started on setting it up. But for now, I have been doing quite a bit of shopping for my second grade classroom. So if you didn't already watch my last video, it was also a haul, but it was just all the things that I've purchased so far for my new classroom. So bins, I obviously don't have access to my classroom, so my whole classroom haul is now here in my apartment, but that's okay. So that was more just like supplies and classroom things, bins, all that. But today, I'm gonna be doing a book haul. Literally, I know that I've talked about like huge book hauls in the past, but this book haul is actually the biggest one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just moved to a new apartment and I have like all these moving boxes, and I had like 7 just bags, like grocery bags of books that I have gotten from the thrift store. I've gone to so many thrift stores. If you follow me on Instagram, it's just Golden State Educate. I did do a little haul of some of these books already, so if you want to be caught up, you should follow me there. But I also had several people donate to my classroom wish list from my Amazon wish list, or donate to my classroom from my Amazon wish list. So if you are someone who has donated to my classroom from my Amazon wish list, thank you so much. It is always linked in the description of all of my videos. It's also linked on Instagram if you want to find it and donate to my classroom, myself, and my kiddos. So appreciate it. So I am going to jump in. I don't want this video to be like super long, but I was already sorting through and organizing all the books by category last night, and it's overwhelming. I am swimming in books, so I will try to go quickly. And some of these books, usually when I do book hauls, I leave links to all the books like in the description box, but I'm pretty sure there's like at least over 100 books, if not more. So I will not be doing that, but I do have on my Amazon some of my like all-time favorite books for children's books. So make sure to check that out if you're interested in what some of my favorite children's books are. So here we go, let's do it. I'll start with this little one. I'm pretty sure this bag is all of my like nonfiction books, so I haven't totally categorized all of them yet, but there's like nature and science and animals, so all of that like informational books. So I have Amazing Gorillas, Sharks, and then all of these are really good. A lot of these number 2 books are ones that I've been looking out for, so all of the I can read number 2, so it's really good for second grade. So I have Amazing Gorillas, Amazing Sharks, Amazing Snakes, and then I also have Beyond the Dinosaurs, Monsters of the Sea and the Air, another ocean book, Atlantis, the Lost City, another shark book, Shark Attack, Astronauts Living in Space, Dancing with Manatees. This is so stinking cute. I love a good manatee. This one looks really cute. Amazing Bats. So I think all of these like amazing books must be all like part of the same series or whatever. Liftoff, Space Adventure, Monarch Butterflies, The Reason for the Flower, From Seed to Plant. I actually read this with my kindergartners. We watched a book of it on YouTube, so I'm excited to have this in my collection. I found this one at the thrift store. This is What If You Had an Animal Nose, and I love these. I already have like What If You Had Animal Eyes, What If You Had Animal Teeth, What If You Had T-Rex Teeth. So all of these What If You Had books are really good, and I feel like they'll make really cute. I have like a really good craft idea, because how cute are these pages? It like shows the kid with that kind of nose, and I think this would be a really fun art project. how big is it? So I'm taking a math PD right now. So she talks a lot about like the cross-curricular approach. So not just having reading and ELA, but also having like math kind of books to introduce math. So measurement is a big thing in 2nd grade, like inches and different lengths of measurement. So I thought this would be a good one. Also have some of these Nat Geo Kids books. I love these. This one is Meerkats. This one is Elephants. Oh, I have another amazing shark book. Oh, but this one's cool. It's like, oh, it's like double-sided. So one side is amazing sharks and the other side is amazing dolphins. So, oh my gosh, yeah, and half the book is like upside down, depending on when you start it. So it'll go from like dolphins, and then all of a sudden, like it'll be upside down and it'll be sharks. That's cool, I like that. Didn't even realize that. Oh, my students also love these, the Who Would Win books. My kindergartners just like looking at them like they couldn't really read these, but I think this will be cool for 2nd grade. So Who Would Win Komodo Dragon versus King Cobra. Oh, this is not, oh, let's see. I also have Cherry Blossoms Say Spring. What does it mean to be green? So this will be really good for like Earth Day and all of our spring units. Speaking of, everything's spring. And then A Tree for All Seasons. So I definitely have a lot of informational or nonfiction books on my Amazon wish list, just because I think it's good for students to have a wide range of books, because I know I have a lot of fiction, so I'm trying to kind of like stock up some of my nonfiction like categorized books. All right, a lot of these are, I'm not really sure what to call these ones. Some of these are books that like, they're not necessarily in a series. And a lot of them are ones that I might read to my students as kind of like a chapter book read aloud. So I have the Candy Corn Contest, How to Eat Fried Worms. So like some of these are just pretty far above my students' reading level. So I'm kind of gonna like save these and then maybe bring them out at the end of the year, or just make them like teacher read alouds, like I said. So How to Eat Fried Worms, Snarf Attack, Underfoodle and the Secret of Life. Who knows? Roald Dahl, the BFG. My 2nd grade teacher read this to me when I was in 2nd grade, and I just remember thinking it was such a magical like book, and I loved it. So I am definitely going to be reading this to my students as well. I also have Judy Blume, Freckle Juice. Clementine, I was really excited to find this. When I was actually student teaching in 2nd grade, my mentor teacher read this to our class. So I am excited to also teach 2nd grade and now read it to my students as well. Oh, and then I have the whole Fudge series. So I loved these in like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. And I found someone who was selling the whole box set on Facebook Marketplace for $5. So definitely check out like thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, garage sales. Like Amazon is so awesome, and I'm so grateful that so many of you have been able to donate, but finding cheaper ways to get really good books is also a great idea. And when you're a 1st-year teacher or just any teachers, stocking your library for an inexpensive price is always really nice. So the whole series is Tales of a 4th Grade Nothing, Super Fudge, Fudgemania, Double Fudge, and otherwise known as Sheila the Great. So I loved all of these. This whole collection is really good. Might be a little high for my 2nd graders at first, but I also know that a lot of my kiddos that are coming in are already very high readers, so I hope they love these. I also have several Geronimo Stilton books. So someone gifted me the whole Series 1 10-book collection, so thank you so much for that. And then I also found 2 other ones at the thrift store, so now I have like a whole set of the Geronimo Stilton books, and it's perfect because I'm going to put them in these little yellow bins, so one of those will be this whole series. So I have quite a bit of those. Jumping into the gigantic box, oh my gosh. So I have so many Pinkalicious and Fancy Nancy books. Again, my kindergartners really enjoyed looking at these. Some of them could read them because some are like beginning reader level ones. So I thought this would be good for all of my students, whether they are like lower readers or higher readers. So I have several Fancy Nancy and Pinkalicious books already. They are stuck at my school because I can't get in my classroom. So I don't exactly know which ones I have and which ones I don't have, but I just bought all the ones that I found anyways because I know that some of my girlies really, really like these ones. So I have Fancy Nancy Pajama Day, Fancy Nancy and the Loose Tooth, and then a ton of Pinkalicious ones. A ton. Let's see, and then I also got like 2 of the bigger like picture book of the Pinkalicious. I also love Frog and Toad. My mom read Frog and Toad books with me, to me, and then with me when I was a kid as well, because she's a teacher. So every time I find a Frog and Toad book, I pretty much have to buy it. So there's 4 books, I'm pretty sure, in the whole Frog and Toad collection, and I have all of them. A lot of them are in my classroom, but like I said, every time I find one, I buy another one, and I think these would be really good for a reading group, like a guided reading group for some of my higher readers. So I have the Frog and Toad Are Friends, Frog and Toad All Year Long, and then Days with Frog and Toad. And then there's a 4th one. I can't really remember what it's called right now, but I just found these 3 in this haul. So all of these were at the thrift store, and all of them were 50 cents. I also found a bunch of these flat Stanley books. So I thought these would be really good. I heard my friend Melissa, Made for Second Grade, talking about these, so I thought these would be good to pick up. I have Flat Stanley Worldwide Adventures, the Japanese Ninja Surprise, Flat Stanley Mount Rushmore Calamity, Flat Stanley The Great Egyptian Grave Robbery, Flat Stanley in Space, and the Canadian Expedition. So that will be its own little series as well. I have so many, oh my Lanta, so many of these My Weird School books. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. So all of these My Weird School books, I was looking up like some of the best like chapter books, like early chapter books for 2nd grade, and so many people said that they really liked these. So I thought I would grab all the ones that I could find. I also have quite a few Magic School Bus books. These are cool because they're kind of like fiction and nonfiction, so they apply to a lot of kiddos. This one is a little Magic School Bus chapter book, and it is The Truth About Bats. Another chapter book is The Penguin Puzzle. And then I got Inside the Earth and The Electric Field Trip. Some of my favorite Beverly Cleary books are the Mouse and the Motorcycle ones. So Ralph S. Mouse is the first one, I'm pretty sure, and then The Mouse and the Motorcycle. So I love these. Again, these might be a little bit high for my 2nd graders, so I might read these aloud to them, but I absolutely love Beverly Cleary. I got quite a few of these Amelia Bedelia books. I already have several of the beginning readers, but I did not know that there were Amelia Bedelia chapter books, so I thought that was cool. So I got 2 of the early readers and then 3 of the Amelia Bedelia chapter books. Another series that I kept seeing whenever I was looking them up were these A to Z mystery books. So I got 8 of these. So I am definitely starting this series as well in my classroom. I also got a ton of these Rainbow Magic books. I had never heard of these before, but I found like almost the whole collection in my library for 25 cents each. So I picked these up, and I'll probably have like either a Rainbow Magic bucket or maybe just like a fairies bucket because I have a few different kind of fairy based books. So I know that a lot of my 2nd graders will like these. I had been hearing a lot about these Owl Diaries books. Again, I'm pretty sure my friend Melissa, Made for 2nd Grade, she's like the queen of 2nd grade. I'm obsessed with her. And she was talking about the Owl Diaries books, so I picked this one up from the thrift store. And then someone also purchased the whole box set, so books 1 through 5 from my Amazon. So I have quite a little collection of these. Another one of my childhood favorites are the Ramona and Beezus books. So I wasn't sure what grade level these were at, but it seems like my kiddos at the end of 2nd grade reading level will be able to read these. So I got so many of these. I got each of these from the thrift store for 25 cents. So Ramona Quimby, age 8, Ramona Forever, and then Ramona and Beezus. And then also Charles, thank you so much, Charles bought me this little box set as well. So this is 4 of the Ramona series as well. So Guys, I'm telling you, I am swimming in books. I have no idea how I'm going to label all of these before the school year starts, but it's gonna be a long night whenever I do end up doing that. Another series that I found is the Bailey School Kids adventure books. I loved these in like 3rd grade, so I thought these would be good to pick up as well. I have a ton of Cam Jansen mystery dinosaur bones, chocolate fudge mystery, mystery of the gold coins. I'm realizing I have so many different mystery books. So like the Bailey School Kids, I have the A to Z mysteries, Cam Jansen, also the Bailey School Kids. So I have quite a lot of mystery books I'm coming to realize just now. So yeah, a ton of these. I believe I got about 15 Cam Jansen books. I also got 3 of these Dogman books. These are really, really nice hardcover books. So thank you so much again to Charles who got these for me from my classroom wish list. So I know that 2nd graders love Dogman, and I thought this would be a great series to add to my collection. I'm pretty sure there's more in the series, so I will have to add those to my wish list as well. Or I'll just have to buy them myself because I know that my kids are going to really, really like those. As we all know, Magic Tree House is probably one of the biggest cult favorite series as far as like early readers go. And I have so many Magic Tree House books. My mom was a teacher and she has a ton of them. The 2nd grade teacher who I'm moving into their classroom actually retired, and she left a ton for me. And then I also have all of these. So my Magic Tree House library is probably excessive, but I'm also kind of obsessed with it, so we will go with that. I don't think I will be able to put all of these out on display, but I have several like duplicate copies, so this is again something that I thought about doing for guided reading groups for some of my higher readers. I also got quite a few of these Judy Moody and Stink books. So they're both written by Megan McDonald, so I just kind of am probably gonna do this as like one whole series, so Judy Moody and Stink. They have some books that are both of them together, some is just Stink, and then others are just Judy Moody. And again, all of these were 25 cents. So you really can't beat that. Another one of my faves that I heard from Melissa made for 2nd grade are these Katie Kazoo Switcheroo books. I had never heard of these before, but they look really, really good. So I got Whirlwind Vacation, Out to Lunch, Gotcha Back. And she's so cute. These illustrations are really cute. Doggone It, Quiet on the Set, and then another Whirlwind Vacation. And again, each of these were 25 cents as well. Another Facebook Marketplace purchase was this whole collection of Ivy and Bean books. I had never heard of these either, but they're a big like 2nd grade book. And I really like these because they have quite a bit of like larger pictures and then also larger font. So I think these will be really good for my kiddos. So I have books 1 through 6. I also got several Junie B. Jones books. I already probably have like most of this collection, but I know that my students really like these, so I picked up a few more of these. I got 6 more Junie B. Jones books. Another favorite that I heard from Melissa made for 2nd grade were these Yasmin books. I just thought it was really great to represent children of other cultures. So Yasmin is so stinking cute and she goes on all of these adventures. So the first one is Meet Yasmin, Yasmin the Zookeeper, Yasmin the Superhero, also Yasmin the Teacher, and I also got Yasmin the Friend. So I'm really looking forward to, I've already kind of skimmed them. Again, really nice big font, really beautiful, gorgeous full color pages with pictures. So this will be awesome for my 2nd graders. Another one of my favorite series is the Humphrey series. I posted about this on Instagram as well. So again, if you aren't following me, it's just Golden State Educate on Instagram. And I found this book on at the thrift store, and it's just The World According to Humphrey. And I thought this little guy was the cutest little hamster I've ever seen in my life. I also had this exact same hamster as a kid, so just so cute, and I'd never heard of this series before, so I also got another one from the thrift store, and this is Mysteries According to Humphrey. And then I added these 2 on my classroom wish list, and someone purchased them for me as well. So this is Summer According to Humphrey, and then also School Days According to Humphrey. Oh my gosh, friends, there's so many of them. I'm gonna go really quick. Okay, I also got quite a few of the Bad Guys series. This is 1 through 5. I'm not sure if there's more, but these are really, really cool. They're like a graphic novel kind of book, so I think these will be really nice for maybe some of my more reluctant readers. The characters are really funny, really witty, and then there's also those awesome pictures, and it's just kind of set up more like a comic book, so I know a lot of kids will really enjoy that. I also found quite a few Captain Underpants books at the thrift store as well. Attack of the Talking Toilets, just the regular like Adventures of Captain Underpants. This one is The Perilous Plot of the Professor Poopy Pants. Love that. And then that title is just really long, so we got 4 of those. I have pretty much like half of the collection of the Horrible Harry books. Again, all of these were at the thrift store too, so I have so many of those. And then I also have a copious amount of picture books that I will try to go through rather quickly. So I have Fun, Molly Lou Melon, and Molly Lou Melon from the book Stand Tall. Molly Lou Melon is my all-time favorite book character. She is so cute. She has such a little attitude. I love her. So this one looks like a good one. I'd never heard of this before, so I wanted to pick this one up just because I love her. I also got Not Norman, which is a goldfish story, and I had this on my Amazon wish list, but then I found it at the thrift store for 25 cents. 10 Grouchy Groundhogs. Vote. It's not an election year this year, but I thought this would be a good one to have. Sneezy the Snowman. I was so excited when I found this because this was another one of those. We watched the book on YouTube when I was in kindergarten, so I'm happy to have this as my collection. Oh, and this is so cute. It says, enjoy some snowman soup and a good book this winter. Love, Mrs. Lemon. So she must have given this to someone, and that person gave it to the thrift store, and now I have it. So thank you, Mrs. Lemon. I also got Frankenstein, another one. We watched it on YouTube, and now I have it, so I'm excited about that. I also got Be Kind. And then along with the same kind of kindness theme is The Big Umbrella. One of my all-time favorites. We also watched this one on YouTube, and it is Rot, the Cutest in the World. I heard about this from Maylene, Mrs. Calls Campers, so thank you, Maylene, for this suggestion. So cute. I got Awana Iguana. I thought this would be perfect for introducing our opinion writing unit in 2nd grade. That's the first writing unit that we do starting in September, so this would be a really good mentor text for writing. I got Slugs in Love. I love this one. So cute for Valentine's Day. Island Born. I've been hearing so much about this over the last year or so, and I wanted to add it to my collection as well. There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed Some Books, a classic. The Color Monster, also a classic. We watched this on YouTube in Kinder, and now I have it. Go Get 'Em Tiger. Such beautiful illustrations in this one. And again, just like a really good book for individuality and loving yourself and being proud of yourself and like all the places you will go in life. I love that one. Peanut Butter and Cupcake, a story of friendship. I thought that would be a good one. Happy Dreamer, so cute. Love Peter H. Reynolds. I think I have almost all of his books, so I'm really happy to add this to my classroom library as well. It's gorgeous. And then also The Invisible Boy. And my friends, I am now swimming in books. I need to put them all back in this gigantic box. And I also have to figure out my whole library system. So I'm filming a couple other videos this week in terms of like classroom prep, getting ready for school. I'll probably be labeling all of these this week and figuring out my classroom library system. So if you are someone who enjoys these type of videos and wants to follow me along in my 2nd year journey, make sure to subscribe down below. Don't forget to like this video if you like it. It tells the YouTube algorithm that you enjoyed it, and then it will push my videos out to other people, which will grow the Golden State Educate community. I am so happy to have all of you here, and I'm super excited to be back for another awesome school year. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.